Year 3, welcome to week 2 of our online learning videos. Today we've got our second guided reading video together. Before we look at the text, just like we did last week, we are going to make a prediction about what we think the text is going to be about. Now the title of our text is The Selfish Giants, and I have put a picture here for you as well to give you a little bit more of a clue. So spend some time looking at the picture and thinking about the title. Think about what the word selfish means, and I would like you to write down a prediction and come back. So pause the video now and do that. Okay, let's see if your predictions are correct. In your home learning pack, you should have a copy of this text, so grab that so you can follow along as I'm reading. Whilst I'm reading the text out, if there are any words that you are unfamiliar with or you're a bit unsure about those words, you can underline or circle them as we're going through it. Okay, we are ready to start. Every afternoon, as they were coming home from school, the children used to go and play in the giant's garden. It was a large, lovely garden with soft green grass. Here and there over the grass stood beautiful flowers like stars. And there were 12 peach trees that in the springtime broke out into delicate blossoms of pink and pearl, and in the autumn bore rich fruit. The birds sat on the trees and sang so sweetly that the children used to stop their games in order to listen to them. How happy we are here, they cried to each other. So I've also got a picture here of the children playing in the giant's garden. It looks like a very, very big garden, okay? You can see them swinging on the trees, playing near the window. They are having lots and lots of fun. I wonder if the fun will continue. One day, the giant came back. He had been to visit his friend, the Cornish ogre, and had stayed with him for 7 years. Gosh, that's a long time. After the 7 years were over, he had said all that he had to say, for his conversation was limited, and he was determined to return to his own castle. When he arrived, he saw the children playing in the garden. "What are you doing here?" he cried in a very gruff voice, and the children ran away. "My own garden is my own garden," said the giant. "Anyone can understand that, and I will allow nobody to play in it but myself." So he built a high wall all around it and put up a notice board. "Trespassers will be prosecuted." Oh, well, he is definitely not a friendly giant at all, is he? Okay, if you had any words that you have underlined, that you were a bit unsure about, you can spend some time now having a look at those. So use some of the strategies that we looked at last week. You can read the sentence that the word is in to try and figure out what it means. Or if you've got a dictionary there, you can use that to help you, or you can use the internet as well. Okay, so pause the video now and then come back ready for our questions. Okay, now we are ready to answer some questions together. Now we're just going to do the first two together and then you've got the rest to do in your pack. So question 1 is, where did the children used to play after school? Now I'm sure you can remember this. Let's just have a little look in the text. So we've got school, and the children used to go and play in the giant's garden. So I've got my first answer. The children used to go and play in the giant's garden. Number 2, who had the giant been to visit? Now I'm sure that's here. One day the giant came back. He had been to visit his friend the Cornish ogre. Now I wonder, does anybody know what an ogre is? Okay, I've got a picture of what the ogre might look like here. It is another mythical creature like the giant. Okay, so he's been to visit the Cornish ogre. So, super. You can now answer the rest of the questions in your pack. Don't forget to use the text to help you and try to answer the questions like I have done here. Okay? So I will see you next week for another guided reading video. Well done, guys. See you later.